Yeah, well, let's talk about Ethereum. I mean, we've called it the Microsoft Office of the blockchain before, just so people would understand that maybe it's not the best technology, but when everyone's using it, it's the technology everyone uses. And so you've always said that no other L1 is going to compete with it. And I guess you're talking about the Cardanos and the Solanas and the Avaxes, and we've had most of those founders on here. But for you, you're saying because of the network effect and the history and the developers out there, for you, it's the winner. 99% chance the winner.
Yeah. I mean, the names that you just took for the layer ones, in our mind, that they might have had some small opportunity, like for few months, where they were actually able to create that kind of attention, all that. But with all the, again, like few strategic mishaps, whatever, I think most of them lost that window. Like all the existing ones, like in our mind, they're already done. There's no chance for them to come back. Maybe some new ones also are coming in. Let's see what they come up with. But I feel like it's extremely difficult. I would even put it at 99.999, like 0.001% chance for anyone. And
Wow.
it's not only about the technology, actually, because that's easy to build. The network effects is also okay. But the way Ethereum community has been built, the way it is decentralized, the way it has been decentralized, the decision making, the building, like in between, like, people, some of the people became kind of negative towards Ethereum because, let's say, in the year 2016, 17, 18, 19, Ethereum development was not going so strongly, so smoothly, because Ethereum became like a very true democratic system, right? And in these democratic systems, these are self-correcting systems, right? So, it became like too decentralized, too many people came in and everybody had voice. There was no particular vision, but the community eventually came together. Some of the sane voices came together, brought in the motivation and all that. And if you see the last 2-3 years, Ethereum community, and this is so like amazing for me to, even think that no single party is building it, but Ethereum somehow has been able to roll out such big updates like EIP 1559. Now we are talking about this merge, which is like humongous. I don't think that, humanity has ever seen this complex of software spread in this kind of complex environment and getting updated, right? So this is again a phenomenon itself. Then you have EIP 4844 and all those things where community is now delivering. So I argue that Ethereum went through its chaos and all those cycles, but it was an evolution cycle for Ethereum. And now Ethereum community is truly become really strong, where they are able to deliver feature after feature and the improvement after improve on the protocol. So that kind of removes that advantage of these teams, which were like, okay, we'll come fast as a unit and deploy and something. The second thing is that, as I said, as I'm saying that, why Ethereum is so big is that people like me in our team, people like, the tech builders, on our side, we are dedicated towards Ethereum. Why? Because we feel that it is our network. Ethereum, we are also Ethereum, right? I don't think there is any other network which has that kind of community. Like, and we are just one of the small players, right? There are like layer 2 players, other layer 2 players also, some really amazing layer 2 teams. They are all working towards Ethereum, or not only Ethereum, everybody's working towards Ethereum. So that's again, like very hard to achieve. Even the developers, like for example, all this documentation, millions of developers have tested, built on Ethereum, right? So, when developers build, they will encounter problems. They will post in the online forum. Somebody will respond and things like that. And when you are building, 90% of the time, you will encounter all these issues. You will simply Google that, okay, I am getting this error. How do you solve this? Somebody would have solved it. These are the things. This documentation gets built organically. There is no shortcut to that. Even if you put $1 billion to it, there's no shortcut to that, right? You can't do it. So you have to go through that pain. Then all these hacks that you see on Ethereum, like billions of dollars of hacks, right? Though every hack, when it happens, it strengthens the security systems. It strengthens the auditors, right? Everyone has to go through that, right? Solana recently had a very massive scale hack, like, I mean, kind of weird also, but very massive scale hack. That those kind of things, although have never happened on Ethereum, but other more sophisticated hacks have happened, which has strengthened. So that kind of organic growth also comes. And lastly, I feel it's about it's about not only us as product who are product building or builders who are contributing into Ethereum, but the true kind of libertarians who Ethereum community has been able to attract, or who actually are there not to make money or anything, but to change the world, right? So if you talk about any other layer ones, they can count on their fingers that what such kind of people in their entire ecosystem, like on single hand I can say that they would not have people who actually want to change the world. On Ethereum you have hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of such people who are there to change the world, which, like, combining all these things, subjectively and objectively, I don't think anybody else is.
All right, we're going to pause the broadcast. I'm going to go buy some more Ethereum right now and some matic while I'm at it. So, no, you make a great case. You make a great case, Sandeep. You really do. And, I run an academy, a crypto and DeFi academy, and I get my students, some of them have never owned crypto before. Some of them have it. They go through hot wallets, cold wallets. They set up centralized exchanges. I get them on a DEX and I get them doing DeFi trades and even options trades because I want them to learn in 4 weeks by doing. The biggest complaint I get, of course, is the gas fees on ETH. And I always tell them, look, we're going to use this because everyone's using this. Pay the gas for now because the learning experience is so important. And once they see DeFi and they see this, they're like, oh, wow. And I said, trust me, it's going to get better. You got the best people in the world working on this. You got billions of dollars being dedicated. It's got my man Sandeep out there in Dubai working on this. And when it gets there, it's all going to be worth learning this system. And
and they can, if they have issues with gas fees, like now they can use Polygon, they can use Optimism, they can use Arbitrum. These things, these Ethereum scaling solutions are already there. They don't even need to interact with the mainnet.
I'm looking for partners, collaborators, colleagues who want to join forces with me around the globe and create real value, generational wealth, and financial freedom for everyone else around the world. Get involved in the cryptocurrency markets, get involved in the NFT markets. This is your moment. Life all comes down to a few moments. Don't let this pass. Now it's not too late. Next year's going to be too late. Ultimately, this is about freedom. That's the way I see it. This is about giving power back to the people and enabling billions of people worldwide to use the financial markets to improve their lives and those of their friends and their families and their communities. Honestly, I think it's a violation of human rights not to allow people basic access to financial services. Because right now people are being kept in the dark, they're being robbed of education, and it's a travesty. And so I'm looking for people that want to join me and be a part of this solution. And that all happens inside the DeFi Academy. The gains my students are making are absolutely amazing. Double, triple digit gains in the first month alone. That's amazing. This will change your life. Now is the time to get involved. I'm going to tell you exactly how my students in my academy made money in the last 30 days. I'm talking about real trading results. And let me just whet your appetite a little bit. Let me hit you with some numbers. I'm talking Brendan from New Zealand is up 68.77% on the month. Steve from Europe up 83%. Albert in Singapore up 169.9% on one single trade. I got Susan up 153% on her call options alone, also rocking 139% returns and 442% returns as well on individual trades. These are people that are changing their financial future in the last 30 days, but it's based on trading discipline.
I've graduated over 500 students from inside my academy from over 54 countries around the world. It's amazing. When it comes to crypto, DeFi, and blockchain, we love this space. We truly believe it's the future. This is down to our core. It's authentic to what we're doing, and everybody can tell through the camera because you can't make this stuff up.
If you're watching me now, wherever you are, I implore you, take 60 seconds right now and join my academy. Apply today. Now you've got a chance. Life all comes down to a few moments. What are you going to do? What's the choice that you're going to make?